Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special unboxing video on a Monday, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So for those of you new to the channel, what I like to do on here, instead of just opening up a box, I turn it into a bit of a guessing game, make it a bit of fun, give you some clues to see if you can guess the character and sometimes even the figure. So obviously we've got a relatively big box. I am lucky enough to say it is a Generation 1 boxed figure. I'm going to unbox it whilst giving you loads of clues. I've got this figure. I've got a couple of versions of this figure, but not this version of this particular figure. So this particular figure itself, so yes, the main reason I've got this is because of it is a variant, and it's a variant from another country. I'm not going to say which one just yet. The toy itself, though, is an original 1984 figure and character, but it was also a pre-transformer, so the mold's was used before. And it's been used subsequently loads of times. The problem with this, I suppose, figure and character is it's really easy to give it away. So yeah, one of the original 84 characters, numerous releases in the Generations toy line as well. To be honest, he's up there with, this is going to give some of it away, he's up there with the leaders. So it's not a leader. So if some of you are guessing a leader, it is not a leader, but he's yeah, he's had loads and loads, and it's also not a mini bot, so that obviously gives you another clue that it's not who you may have thought it is. I'm just trying to think. He's had as many as, I think, 2 issues this year of figures already. He's been in the live action movies. He, as I say, he's a constant stalwart. He was a huge character in the cartoon and indeed the comics. It's really difficult trying to make, I can't even give you a list of how many figures of him that have been released. Sometimes with figures they can be a little bit like, there's only 1 or 2 of them. But with this, there's loads. I mean, there's even shattered glass versions of this particular figure. In fact, there's 2 shattered glass versions of this particular figure. He's that popular. And you don't really get many of that. I'm just looking over there and I can see him right in front of me. He was in the 86 movie. He wasn't in there very long, but he was in the 86 movie. And I'm just trying to think, do we need a new version of it? I don't know if we need a new version of him. We've actually had a G1 mold update version of this guy very recently. They did movie colours in the Generation 1 mold, but the main reason why I've got this is, and this is for those of you who know this particular box, is because he's called Ego on this particular box. So it's not a Takara box version of it, it's a Canadian boxed version of him. The box is a little bit battered, it's pretty much falling to pieces, which you can see there, but I'm not particularly fussed because it's a Canadian boxed Starscream figure, and as I said, his name is Ego. So I've got quite a few exciting things going on with the Seekers coming up soon, but I can't tell you too much about them until I've got them in hand. But that's just another one that I'll be doing a video on. See if there's any other differences like date stamps and all that sort of stuff as well, and of course I'll do a detailed video on him for you. If you got him, of course, don't put his name in the comments, just put the time that you got it, and let other people have a guess as well. Brilliant, guys, thanks for watching, take care.